First of all, I want to say, I know some of these books have been out for ages. I'm just behind. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Courtney from Courtney Reads, and today I'll be doing a little mini start of summer book haul. I'm really excited to read these books. A couple of them are some newer releases, and a couple of them I think are kind of old, but they're by one of my favorite authors of all time, which you get to find out about now. Ooh, 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 ooh. The first book I have to show you is A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas, my queen. I am a little nervous to read this novella because I have heard a couple or a lot of negative reviews about it, but I just am such trash for this ACOTAR series, and I can't imagine not liking it because I'm so obsessed with Reason, so obsessed with him, and like if he's in this, which I know he is in this, so he's in this, I'm just gonna be a happy little nugget. The next book I have to show you is another new release, and that is Restore Me by Tahereh Mafi. And if you've never read these books before, I can't imagine you haven't. They were all over the internet like 5 years ago. But this series, Shatter Me, I kind of like to compare it to X-Men, and if you know Rose from X-Men, she's the girl who, if she touches you, you die. That's what the main character Juliet is like. When she touches you, her electricity goes through you and you slowly die. Not that slow, but if she pulls away real quick, you might survive. And she's taken by the corrupt government, and she's trying to be used as a weapon, but she does not want that. If you think that interests you, I highly recommend reading this series. If you haven't already, it's fantastic. Again, I don't know why I haven't bought this book yet. I have seen this book in the store since it came out a couple months ago, and I just have been so reluctant to buy it. I think it's also because I'm really nervous to read this one. Super excited, but really nervous because it was supposed to be a trilogy, and now we're getting 3 more books, which again, super exciting. The queen, Cassandra Clare, pulled it off, so I'm hoping that this other queen can pull it off too. I have faith, but I'm scared. And I've also heard some negative reviews about this one too, so it makes me a little bit more nervous. But it's okay, because I'm gonna read it, and it's gonna be great. I have faith, it's gonna be fine. The next book I have to show you is The Mist by Stephen King. Stephen King's actually one of my favorite authors of all time. I love his book Salem's Lot. It's one of my favorite books I've ever read, and I'm slowly but surely trying to work my way through every book he's ever written, and he's written over like 50 books. So it's going to take me a long time, but I thought this one looked really, really good. It's about this toxic mist that envelopes a town and causes a lot of crazy supernatural stuff to happen. That's about all I know, but if you've never read a Stephen King novel, I will tell you they're a little more mature. They're pretty creepy, but he is a fantastic writer. It's so creative and so original, and I can't even understand how he comes up with them. They're just so thrilling, and I really, really recommend reading his books. The next book I got is The Body by Stephen King, another one of these cute little short ones that I found. I thought this one sounds really interesting too. It's a coming-of-age novel about these kids that are on a quest to find a boy who has disappeared and walk around these railroad tracks to get there. And it's kind of ambiguous, kind of mysterious, but it sounds really, really good. And the last book I got, I have been anticipating for so long, and it is The Outsider by Stephen King. And it is about a young boy's body that someone finds, and that they're suspecting this man in their town where the boy lived, who was like an English teacher, a really good citizen, but his DNA is all over the crime scene. However, he swears up and down he was not involved, and his character is good, so they assume that, oh, you know, what's going on? However, everything is not as it seems, and something mysterious is going on, but I live for stuff like that. I love thrillers and mysteries, and Stephen King is like the king. Stephen King is the king. Wow, mind blown. But he is truly the king of mixing thriller and tension with horror and just everything creepy. I'm so excited to read this. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you've read these books or if you want to read these books or what books you're reading right now. Just talk to me, say hi. Okay, bye!